Hello colleagues, I'm Joan Nature still, and in this video we are going to continue with the practical theory of a spreadsheet. So this time we look at the functions of spreadsheets, and first of all, spreadsheets allow entry of data. You're able to enter your data into a worksheet, and then spreadsheets allow saving. You can easily save your work for future use. Spreadsheets allow quick retrieval of documents. You can easily retrieve your document if you want to use it. You can retrieve it at any time of your wish. And then spreadsheets allow formatting. You can format your document in spreadsheet, and these spreadsheets also allow printing out of the final output. After doing whatever you want to do on your document, after entering your data, you save your work. You even format. You can easily print out your final output. Then the uses: preparation of budgets, preparation of cash flow analysis, general accounting preparations of financial statements, basic business information, and this include job costing, payment schedules, pay slips, stock control and records, tax records, and so many others. So these are the uses of spreadsheet. You can actually prepare your budget using a spreadsheet software. You can prepare your cash flow analysis. You can carry on general accounting preparation of financial statements. You can carry on job costing. You can prepare your payment schedules using spreadsheet, pay slips, tax records, and so many others. So these are all uses of spreadsheet, and they can also help you in data analysis of data from questionnaires, presentation of information in tabular form, graphic and chart. Yeah, we looked at the graphs or chart as a component of spreadsheet. So this is one of the uses of this. Then mathematical techniques and computation like trigonometry can also be carried on using a spreadsheet software. And statistical computations like standard deviations. So you can carry on your computations statistically using this software. Analysis of data from questionnaires, we've looked at this. And we also have cell data types in spreadsheet. We have a number of types, but we look at here the 4 basic types of data used with spreadsheets. First, we have labels, values, formula, and then functions. We are to look at these in details. Each start off with the labels. So any text or alphanumeric characters entered in a cell are viewed as labels by the spreadsheet program. We get this clear. So for any text or any alphanumeric character that is entered in a cell, these are viewed as labels by the spreadsheet program, and labels are used as row or column headings. So as we enter our numbers or our numeric characters into the spreadsheet or into our worksheet, we normally give the headings of this, maybe marks and so on. So these headings are called labels because they are text and alphanumeric characters that are entered in the different cells. Then labels are aligned to the left of the cell and can't be manipulated mathematically. So the headings or the labels of they cannot be manipulated mathematically. You cannot carry on calculations of text because we've said labels. These are basically alphanumeric or text. So no any calculation can be carried on using these labels. The other cell data type is a value, and values are numbers that can be manipulated mathematically. They may include currency, date, numbers such as from 0 to 9, and special symbols. So for values, it is different from labels. For labels, you can't carry on a calculation on this because they are basically in a text form. And for values, these are numbers. So the numbers can be calculated, can be manipulated mathematically. So you can carry on your calculations for this case. And yeah, they may include currency, dates, numbers, and then special symbols. The other cell data type is formulae. These are user-designed mathematical expressions that create a relationship between cells and return a value in a chosen cell. In Microsoft Excel, a formula must start with an equal sign. For example, equals B3 plus D4 using cell addresses, also called referencing, enables accuracy and automatic recalculation. Okay, so formula, they are designed mathematical expressions and they create relationship between cells and they will return a value in a chosen cell. So formulas or formulae, these are the expressions that we need in spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel to bring out the results of whatever we are calculating. And a formula in MS Excel will always begin with an equal sign. They have given us here an example, equal signs B3 plus D4. B3 and D4 are called cell addresses. We are using cell addresses in a spreadsheet or MS Excel because they are going to help you carry on automatic recalculation, and then they will help in accuracy. So you will get your result that is accurate, and in case you change any number in a given column or row, it will bring you out the recalculation automatically. Okay, the functions of the other cell data type are inbuilt predefined formulae that the user can quickly use instead of having to create a new one, i.e. equal sign, sum, we have average, and so many others. Statistical functions, logical. So I will find out that these functions will help you carry on calculations without actually typing a new function. So for example, we look at sum, average. So these are inbuilt. They are inbuilt in the system, so you can actually use this to ease the work. And the operators we have. These are the examples of the operators: plus, equal signs, greater than or equal to, so percent, and so on. So these are the operators, some of the operators that are under this. Okay, we look at cell referencing. A cell reference identifies a cell or a range of cells on the worksheet that shows Microsoft Excel where to look for the values or data needed to use in a formula. That is what we call a cell reference. As we said here, that if we want to carry on different calculations in Excel, we shall begin with equal signs. And we have here an example, B3 plus D4. And we said these are cell addresses, B3 and D4. So what we call cell reference will cover the region where we want our result to come from. For example, here it will cover B3 and D4. So that range where you want your results to come from is called cell reference. So it will identify a cell or a range of cells. So that range of cells that will help you bring out the result from the formula entered is a cell reference. Then we also have what we call relative cell reference. A relative cell reference is basically used when performing tasks that require cell referencing. You can actually use formulae whose cell references keep on changing automatically depending on their position in the worksheet. This is called relative cell referencing. And a good example would be if you type the formula A1 plus B1, not forgetting the equal signs, it should always come first. So if you type A1 plus B1 in cell C1, this is the relative cell reference. And if the same formula is copied to cell C2, the formula will automatically change from A1 plus from A1 plus B1 to A2 plus B2. So you find out that the A1 is changing to A2 and B1 is changing to B2 since C1 has changed to C2. So this is the relative cell referencing. So the references or the cell references will keep on changing automatically depending on their position. So if you go to C3, the formula will also change from A2 plus B2 to A3 plus B3. If you go to C10, it will be A10 plus B10. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you pick something out of this video. God bless you.